Happy Aloha Friday, budgeting friends. I am so excited that you are here with me today to celebrate Hana, or the end of our work week. Yay! So glad that school is all pow for me for the week. Awesome. I hope you've had a wonderful week and that your weekend is off to a great start as well. To celebrate the end of the work week this week, we're going to be saving $100 in our mini savings challenges for birthdays, other gifts that we may need to give, and events and upcoming holidays. We are also starting something new today. This is the Funny Fish Friday binder by Ren over at Mischief Managed Budgets and Champagne at Champagne's Corner. I have been wanting to do one of their little mini books for so long, and I am so excited to finally do it. I thought this was perfect for our Hana Fridays, and I love that they have puns for the fish. Where do fish keep their money? A riverbank, of course, and there are bonus scratchers throughout to answer the jokes. It is absolutely hilarious. These are all of the dates for Fridays in the months of next year, so 2026, but we are going to go ahead and start this, and we are going to use our savings in this binder to help us save for a staycation next summer. So I'd been talking about it for this summer, and then just the summer completely got away from us before I knew it and before I really had time to save up for it. So we are making that a priority starting now. So we're just going to save a little bit for almost a whole year to be able to take this small trip with our family for just a couple nights. So I anticipate we're going to need probably at least 1,600, so at least double what this binder saves, and then plus the bonus. I'm unsure of what the bonus amounts will be. We will be taking the trip probably sometime next July, so that's why I have our little bookmark here. So we are going to start with September. Today is the 5th. The 4th is this Friday, 1 year from now. So we're going to save today's date, the 5th, and next year's date, the 4th, just to help us meet our goal, because we are going to need, like I said, about double what this binder saves in total. So let me color through our 4 here, and we will get our $9 starting this binder off. Yay! Here is our $9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if you're wondering, now that I'm doing the budgets with me, where in our budget did this come from? It was not budgeted, so this is an unbudgeted savings expense that we will have. But if we are under in our spending for our variable, which I'm really hoping that we are, like that's groceries, eat out, family fun. No, we're already over in family fun, never mind on that one. But if after all that we have some left over from our month of August, this 9 will come from what is left over, and then the rest will roll over into our September budget. So yay, getting this started. I'm so excited. Like I said, I've wanted one of these for so long. They aren't cheap though, but I can see why, because the quality is so amazing. And they come with these cute little IOUs. Hopefully the way we are saving in here, we will never have to use them, but how adorable is that? Love it. I am so excited to be playing this each week. We'll get to do this during our Hana savings. All right, this is done for the week, friends. So let's get into our regular savings here. I have, like I mentioned, $100, 50 in 5s, 50 in 1s. I'll fan them out for you, but I'm not going to count through them again. I did count them, make sure it was perfectly here, especially since we had the 20 left over that we were not able to condense last week with our buyback money. So I had to make change. So I did. And now I'm going to go through and mix in the 5s throughout our 1s.
It's Aloha Friday, no work till Monday.
All right, all mixed in. I don't think I did a very good job there because there's a lot of 1s toward the end, but that is okay. So today we are actually starting back at this challenge here. Since it has the clip, this means this is where we left off last week. I'm gonna roll the D4 dice, see where it lands. So that is 3 bills going here. We're just gonna keep going through just like this. 3 bills again, nice. How was your week? I hope it was a good one. Mine was busy and exhausting, and even though we had a long weekend, it was packed full of things. Good things, fun things, nothing bad. I can't complain for sure, but it was just a lot. I also got to go to a ladies' night this week that was a lot of fun with some friends. Nothing wild and crazy. It was very tame. But I was out way past my bedtime. If you are someone who has an early start to your workday, that usually means you turn into someone who goes to bed early because you have to wake up early. And that is me. I am not a morning person at all, but this job where I have to be at school and like be on, like ready to go early in the morning, has really transformed me into an early AM person. And so I was feeling pretty exhausted. That's a sign you're getting old, right? When you're tired just from staying up too late and it's rough the next day, but just because you were up too late. But that was a lot of fun. We have a relatively chill weekend planned, thank goodness, just swim lessons for my son. I have a beauty appointment for getting my eyelashes filled. Looking forward to that. That's generally like a time where I'll get to have a little bit of chat. I've been going to the same lady for, oh man, since pre-COVID, so a long time now. And so we get to chat and catch up with each other. And then sometimes I just sleep, which is really nice too, to be in an air-conditioned soft bed or on a soft bed. It's really nice. All right, we have just $2 left and we rolled a 3. So the clip is going to move up to our Halloween challenge, or spot number, I think this is 2. Yep, for next week. There we go. All right, let's move our dice tower out of the way. We do not need it anymore. Yay. And we will flip back to the beginning. Here we are. Okay, so in buyback money, I have 50, 70, 90, 100. And you would think, like, I should have learned my lesson from last week, and why am I bringing even bigger bills? But I think we'll be able to use that 50 on at least one of our challenges, I hope, pretty soon towards the front here. So this first one is saving for staycation. This is from Party Planner Papery. Doesn't that look so staycation-y? This is for one that is coming up for us in October. And so this saves 35. Let's see what we saved today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 today. So cute. I love this challenge. So that is $6 going in. Let's see if we can grab a 20, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yay, and 4. So we have a 24 out of our 35 saved in this one so far. Yay, that is a great savings. Up next, we have Halloween. Let's see what kind of progress did we make on this one this week. This is from a Plan to Save Designs. I made each ghost here $2, so this will save us a total of 33. And today we saved, oh yay, we got a 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. Oh gosh, I realized I just colored these like backwards. See, the lines are backwards. That's gonna bother me so bad. I hope it doesn't bother you as bad as it does me. Oh shucks, how did I manage that? All right, let's see what we've saved in here all together out of our 33. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Nice. So let's keep a 3, a 5, and grab a 10. Yep. Just double checking that that was indeed 5 ones. So 18, over halfway there, or just about halfway there. That is awesome. We have done almost all of our Halloween spending. I think we're gonna have saved more than we need, which is awesome. All right, our next challenge up got $7. This one is from a Party Planner Papery. This is helping to save for my sister's birthday. And we have already finished the level 3 here in this set. And we only have 1 more 2 to go and several 1s. So let me get $7 colored in for us. Wow, we are just $2 shy of finishing this one. Okay, we might come back here. And I can't remember, I hope I said Party Planner Papery. So many cute challenges for my sister's birthday. Yes, okay, if we do have $2 left over, if we finish any other challenges, we will come back and finish this one. This has been so much fun to save. This is, I think, where we can spend our 50, 20, 40, 65, 66, 7, 8, 9, 70. Okay, 20, 40, 5, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50. Perfect. So $70 in here so far. I guess this will save us 72. That is awesome. That's going to be the perfect size to buy a gift and mail it to my sister. Okay, up next we have a challenge for my niece's birthday. I have 3 nieces. They all have birthdays kind of like in the fall, early winter season. And did we seriously only get $1 here today? I guess so. All right, this one is from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets, just $1 going in today. All right, I do not know how we managed that. Did I skip it? I don't know. Okay, so we've got $16 in here so far out of 28. That's okay, we are $2 negative in their account, but that's not a big deal for now. And the next birthday isn't until, oh, whoa, it's like in a month. Okay, well, hopefully we can finish that one up soon then. I must have, right? So all the rest of these I went through at least twice. So there's no way I would have rolled less than a 1. I must have skipped it. I wonder if it got caught. Oh, shucks. Sorry, challenge. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'll do better next week. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $11 going in this one. It does need it though, so no complaints here. Let's see, these were helping us to save for Labor Day. I was planning for us to go to what now I'm learning has been called Eva Carnival, in place of our state fair this year. There was no state fair, and so this company out in Eva, which is like on our west side, it's kind of a far drive from town, was hosting a carnival. I heard that it was very expensive and very packed and a little bit boring because you had to wait in lines for so long for any of the rides. You had to pay to get in, and then you had to pay to do all the things. So we did end up not going, and I guess I'm grateful for that. We had a super chill Labor Day. We had fun like all throughout the weekend. So our Saturday was packed, our Sunday was packed, and then by Monday we were like just needed some downtime before we back to school and the work week the next day. I hope you had a great Labor Day. Let me know what you did in the comments down below. All right, so back to the savings here. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $11. All right, that is 11 colored in. We have just $1 left on this $57 challenge, and then a lot left on this $32 challenge. These are from Marisha Budgets. It's been so much fun to play, and I thought these were perfect because it looks kind of like a state fair. So even though we didn't get to go, I might also come back to finish this one up and pull this 57 if we get a chance to. We did get to do some family fun type stuff, and we're already over in our family fun budget from the first August check-in. So we could really use that cash going back to the bank. So we'll see. In total though, between these 2 challenges so far, we've saved 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 65. Nice. So I'll put back all of these ones for a 10. Perfect. Okay, yeah, we will see. 60, yeah, if we can end up coming back to finish that up. We'll see, we'll see. All right, yeah, you'll see when we do our check-in. I think that's gonna be the next budget with me coming out next Wednesday. All right, this next one up is also for a staycation. This is from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. Summer, it was a freebie in my, I can't remember if this came in an order or with my Ko-fi membership. Either way, super, super cute. Loving playing this. Let's see what we saved today. Wow, 2 5s. Oh my goodness, did we finish this one? Let's see. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and we needed 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14. Oh wow, we finished this one exactly. Awesome. That went flying. The paper is like a photo paper, and I think with our humidity here, it is sticking to my hands. Okay, let's see what we saved in here all together. It should be 32. Let's see. 10, 15, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 32. Perfect. $32. Yay, woohoo. That's another staycation challenge done. Let me grab our next challenge for this envelope. Okay, we're gonna bring in this one. It's starting to be fall, right? Does not feel like it at all in Hawaii, but I mean, hopefully, hopefully it is elsewhere. And I love fall so much. I love fall most of all. It's a great season, even though we don't really have it here. But this will also be going for a staycation since it is happening in October. That is prime fall season, even though really it will probably still be pretty hot here. And this is from, Plan to Save Designs, printed double-sided with some of her other challenges. So this one, pumpkin one, is on the back. We will do that one at another date though. Okay, $3 going into this next one from CBA Mom Saves. This is also helping us to save for staycation. I rolled a D6 in all of the circles, so this will save us a total of 72, which is huge, especially considering it only got $3 today. All right, a lonely little 3 colored in there. Let's see what we've saved in here all together now. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, no 10s again, but I can at least grab a 5. So $16 in here. Nice. All right, how am I short on 10s again already? Okay, up next. Ooh, this one did good and definitely got finished. Yay. This is for general birthdays. Woohoo. We're doing great saving up in our general birthdays. I'm not sure if that's, well, I think it's a combination of things, right? We have been focusing on doing a lot more general birthday challenges, but then we also have not been spending out of that account as much right now. So, like two major things having an impact here. But either way, it's good. We're in the positive. So this one from Purely Budgets, we saved today $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, and we only needed 5. Yay. All right, let's see how much this saved us all together. 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 35. Awesome. So let's grab another 5. 35. Woohoo, woohoo. Oh, wait. Wait, I wasn't supposed to do that. It was only supposed to be 30, right? Okay. Right, I think it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 30. It should be 30. And then I'm going to need these 5s back. These 5 ones, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. Sorry. We're gonna get that straight. Get it straight. Okay. This is 30 for general birthdays. Yay. All right, another one done. Awesome. Okay, I have the perfect challenge to bring in here. Another adorable little monster from Purely Budgets. We're just gonna keep on that train. Keep going. There were so many of them on their Ko-fi, and they are so stinking cute. So we're just gonna keep with it. This extra $5 though, I'm not gonna start this one yet. Let's go back. Let's finish the ones I said maybe we would go ahead and finish. So this one from Marisha Budgets, let's put this one in here. Yay. Okay, so this should be 57. I think that means I'm gonna need to put this 10 back for a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's pull out 55, 56, 57. Yay. This one is done. Woohoo. Going back for our Labor Day category. Yay. So hopefully we will not go as negative this time. We'll see though. And so let's see, what I should have left here is 5 and 4. So 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is perfect. Okay, 9 out of 32. That is much more doable. Bite-sized challenge. I like that a lot better. Okay, and what was the other one? This one. Okay, I said we would finish this one. So let's go ahead and do that. That is $2. And I hope you don't mind me repurposing the money this way. I think it works really well when we're able to do like this. Sometimes I play like super strict on the rules, and sometimes it's nice just to get to have some wins, right? To finish some challenges up. So we should have saved 50, 71, 2. Yay, we did. Awesome. Love that so much. Okay, into the back that goes, and I have the perfect challenges to replace those. I'm going to bring in this set of 3, also from a Party Planner Paperie, and also same style. We have 1s for a $12 challenge, 2s for a 24, and 3s for a 36. So this will also save 72. How pretty are these floral arrangements? Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to use this for my mother's birthday, which is our next, well, second to next family birthday. We've got niece's birthday today. We've got my sister, other niece, and then my mom. Yes, okay. So we're doing good. And with these $2, since I somehow messed up so bad here on this one, let's put these 2 in and color off this last 2 right down here. All right, there we go. I am just going all kinds of crazy here. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 out of 28. Yay, that means we just have a 10 more to go in that one. Awesome. And starting next week for our September budget, we are going to be using more money each time we play. So we'll be at 125. So we will be able to make a lot more progress as we go through each time. Okay, this next one up is helping to save for my son's birthday. This is a Save 40 from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. How adorable is that? We have just $1 in there so far, so let's see what we saved today. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, 11 more crossed off, so we have 12 now, exactly. Perfect, 12 out of 40. That's awesome. His birthday fund is doing great so far, and we are just going to keep plugging away at it all year long. Okay, this next one up is also for general birthdays. This one is from Little Sprouts Personal Growth. How adorable is that zebra? So today, $5, $6, $7, $8 going in this one. All right, $8. That puts us at 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 exactly. Perfect, because we do not have any 10s. All right, 20 going in. That's awesome. Up next, we just have 2 more challenges, I think. This one is for my birthday. Wow, I got lots of money today. Love that. Maybe we will get to finish this one. I am pretty far behind in my savings for myself. So today we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, that is $6 that we needed to finish this one. So we'll have some to roll over to the next challenge. Awesome. And I am so sorry if you can hear the neighbor's dog barking his head off. Let's see how much we saved in this one. 20, 35, 36, 37, 38. Nice. Was a mystery save because you can set your own amounts for the flowers. So 38 for me. Love that. Okay. And I have another one actually from that same set to bring in. The one we just finished and this one, they're both from Plan to Save Designs. How pretty is this one? And the yellow is just so happy. Show yourself more love. Trying to remind myself to be kind to myself. It's not always easy, right? Okay, so in this next one, that is also for general birthdays, which maybe we finished. Let's see. From Plan to Save Designs, today we saved 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I think we probably did. All right, $8 to finish this one off. 5, 6, 7, 8. And I don't know if you can tell, I can see it's super obvious in real life. I can't tell on the camera if you can see how obvious it is that I picked the wrong blue again. 5, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32 in this one. Yay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 32. Woohoo. And we have $1 to start our next challenge. This next one actually is going to be, this one is hilarious. From Ellie on Earth. How funny is this chicken? I hope this is not offensive to my brother, but I'm going to use this to save for his birthday. How hilarious is that? He's not like, I mean, I don't know why. This doesn't really make me think of him other than just that he's really funny and this chicken is funny. So $1 going in here. All right, great start there. Oh man. His birthday is also early winter-ish. So we've got some time, but we do need to go ahead and get that started like now. Or maybe like yesterday, I don't know. We will see. All right, that is our savings in this binder for today, but we did finish quite a few challenges. Oh, I have 20 left over again. Okay, when am I gonna learn? Let me make sure I have the right amount of money left over here real quick and I'll put it in my envelope. Okay, yes, it's 45 in ones and then 55 here with the 5s and the 20. So this is our 100. It's just not in the right denominations. So I will make this into the correct denominations for next week. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and put it back in its envelope so it does not get lost in the shuffle and saved with all of our completed challenges. Okay, let me grab our tracker savings binder. I'll be right back. All right, here we are, and I will try to rush through this. I'm so sorry, friends. This is turning into a long video. I'm sorry, I did not mean for that to happen. So we've got general birthdays, my birthday, sister's birthday, and Labor Day, and general birthdays, and staycation. Okay, so we're gonna get to our general birthdays here first. Let me pull out what we've saved so far, and today we are adding in two challenge. Oh, nope, that's mine. Sorry. 2 challenges. 1, 2, and together they save 20, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 1, 2. Yay! So let's add that on. All right, I think that puts us at 222. Let's see. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2. You know what? Let's just, while we can, trade out these 5s for the 20 that was extra that I put in our envelope. All right, that will keep us a little bit more condensed. And we are going to have some coming out of here soon, so I am glad to see this nice and healthy where it is. That's awesome. All right, next birthday. How about sister and family? Yay. Oh, and we are currently in the negative there for them anyway. Okay, so we are saving 72 in here today, right? 50, 72. So the $2 is going to be going back to the bank since they are in the negative. All right, and they have exactly $70 that I can spend now for my sister's birthday. That's awesome. Okay, and then we have my birthday. It has been a long time since we've saved anything for my birthday. Here we are. I have $133 in here. My birthday is a ways away though, so that's okay. And let's see, today we are saving 38. All right, I think that's 171. Let's see. $50, $100, $20, $40, $50, $65, $66, $7, $8, $9, $71. Awesome. Let's keep $50, $71 in here. Take $100 back to the bank, and I will put in a $100 placeholder. All right, here we are, $100 placeholder. So 171 is still in here. And I've been loving seeing how much interest we are earning in our high yield savings account. So I want to get this back in there since we have quite a few months already until my birthday. All right, getting so close here, friends. Thanks for hanging in there. Labor Day, $57. Yay. This will be great to have in here. We're definitely going to be pulling some out when we do our end of August check-in. Okay, mental math says it's 135. Let's see if that is true. Oh man, you never know. 51, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay. And I know I needed 5 more in my envelope. This is working out so perfect. Let me trade this for a 5, and then we'll have our denominations perfect for next week. All right, love that. Okay, so 135 in here. And then very last one to save for is our staycation, adding in $32. We are slowly but surely getting there on staycation. Let's see, what do we have in here right now? 348. All right, I think that's 380. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 20, 40, 60, 70, 5, 76, 7, 8, 9, 80. Perfect. Love when the math works out so nicely. That is $380 in here. awesome. Mahalo nui for joining me today. I know it has been a long video, so thanks for hanging in there. I hope you had as much fun as I did. I always look forward to this part of the week, and especially when I get to show you this image and say cheers to the weekend, everyone. We made it through another week, and now we get to enjoy a little R&R, hopefully some time, maybe even doing adulting things like chores that bring us joy, to have a nice clean home and fresh food in our pantry. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you tomorrow for our Sick of Debt Saturday. Aloha.